Odds are I'm not mulling again.
And then you started like, I was like, nah, I think...
The Red Herring at St Paul's plays host to weekly gaming nights every Tuesday. I caught up with Robin Brown, London On Board's host, to find out more.
Range of people who are on the rota to host particular evenings, which means that when it's your night to host, you come down and your main duty is just making sure that anybody who's new to the group or arriving for the first time is made to feel welcome and introduced to people and getting involved in games. That's all. I always played games right from when I was a kid, and when my own children were small, I started getting onto eBay and things like that, acquiring some of the games that I'd enjoyed when I was a kid. And in the process of doing that, I stumbled upon this whole new world of sort of much more up-to-date and modern board games. We tried one or two, really enjoyed them, and then discovered this club was just around the corner from where my office was. So I started coming here about 3-4 years ago, and just carried on ever since. Favourite game is probably Agricola. There's lots of games where I'm reasonably competent, expert, and there's considerably more games that I'm either a beginner or have never played. And yeah. When I play at home with my wife and family, I invariably lose. That's because my wife is better at getting my kids to gang up on me than I am at getting my kids to gang up on her. Board Game Geek is the obvious place. I mean, that's got a massive database of all of the games. They can look at games they already know, games they don't, see what's connected. And apart from that, on Meetup, come and find. I mean, we've introduced an awful lot of people just from this group because it's generally very varied on so many times a week and generally pretty friendly. So those two things are the things that I would recommend. Yeah. Between 1 and 200.
This is one example of the many events across London where you can meet like-minded gamers. To find out this and more, visit tabletopLondon.com.